Hi guys, today I want to work on a small Sanseveria and home decoration project. So here in the kitchen area we have pretty nice size island, but we didn't want to have garbage can in the island. So we kept ours that we have for a few years and that we really love. So it reacts in motion, so it's really convenient, like if you're carrying something and you want to quickly open the garbage can. It was kind of sticking out here in the kitchen, so it didn't look aesthetically that great. So I decided to make something that will fill that space, and this pot with Sanseverias worked great. It looks really pretty here, and I can show you close up how this pot looks. Here it is. It's a very light pot from Meyer grocery store, and I think they still have these. So if you want the same one, you can go get it. I bought another one that I used at the front entrance, and I put ZZ plant in it because it also is kind of tall and it looks really elegant in a tall pot. So I have a few different varieties of Sanseverias that I will show you today, and I really enjoy decorating the space with them. So another one that I have here on the island. So here it is. This is my Samurai Dwarf Sanseveria. Really pretty, so unique looking. I have another one that's the same as this one, and I'm wondering where I'm gonna use that one in the house. So what I wanted to do today is kind of show you in the living room where I started decorating some areas and where I was thinking to put some more Sanseverias. So, and then since one of my Sanseveria pots got much bigger, to maybe split it. So let's take a look. So guys, our sectional arrived about a week ago, and it had another part in it that is right here now. And with that part in, it kind of overwhelmed the living room, and I felt like island is not anymore as visible, and just the space got smaller. So I ended up pulling one of those parts, separating, and it looks so much better. Here it is, guys. So I created like a little area here by the entertainment center, and I love sitting here, where I placed one plant, and this plant loves it here because it's not a ton of sunlight. It used to be facing south from our bedroom, and it was getting a lot of yellow leaves, so it recovered here. And I used some IKEA candles, and this is actually from our store, stones that were digged from the ground when they were doing foundation of our house. It was a very big stone with crystals. So now Jeff and I last week were hitting it with a huge hammer, and we break it apart. So let me show you a bigger piece because I have quite a bit of pieces from it. Let me just turn on the lights in the entertainment center so I can show you the one that's here. I decided to display them on the shelves. Look at how cool it is, guys. There is some white like crystals, there is some black shiny stones, I don't know what those are, and then there is some like pinkish orange ones. It's really pretty. And then I found this a week ago or so at DJ Maxx actually. It's a really nice crystal. Look at this, guys. Really nice for display. It looks like a cloud, and it was only $14. So check your TJ Maxx. I didn't even know that they get stuff like this. So what I was wondering about today is if I could put some plant here. In the afternoon we get quite a bit of light here, so something could be on this little side table. We have another side table over here, and or maybe just in this one of these corners, which also we get quite a bit of light in the afternoon. I'm going to show you my pots and also Sanseveria that I'm thinking about. So this beautiful Sanseveria, guys, I originally bought from IKEA, and it was quite expensive because it's like a really like small, thin leaves. It looks very decorative. and I think it was like $10, like a small plant. I think they still sell some of these. And over the period of the last, I would say 2 years, it has probably grown 6 times its size, wide and tall. And I was thinking maybe to sell part of it just to decrease the number of plants, big plants that I have, and maybe separate a smaller bunch that I can put in some kind of taller pot that's gonna look really elegant. Even though I know my mom recommends for Sanseverias having more shallow and wide pots, it's better for them. I really love how they look in tall pots, tall containers, even if you have to fill the bottom with something. So I'm gonna go downstairs and take a look at some pots with you and pick one and start separating this plant. I'm going downstairs to our basement that is pretty chaotic right now. We're trying to work hard to finish this before middle of fall, so Jeff has been working on framing. We do have store some stuff here, but you know, it's not well organized like we like it. But here is one of my boxes with all kinds of different pots that are clean. As you can see, I have a lot of pots because I have got rid of a lot of plants in the past few months, and I saved all of my favorite pots that I can reuse. This one is really pretty, has a little bit of gray and white, so maybe I can use that eventually. This one is really pretty too, tall. I am thinking about using this one. This is also from IKEA. I bought it at some point and used it. So I think it's gonna look really nice with those skinny tall Sanseverias. So I think I'm gonna take this one. So I'm gonna pull this one out and let's see how root bound it is. Alright, pretty root bound, guys. Look at this. A lot of roots. Still has quite a bit of soil, but I think it's time to split this plant. So the way I'm gonna do it is just kind of carefully, you know, wiggle and see where the roots go. Look at this one. It's growing 2 new babies on the sides. I would like to pick the ones that are a little bit shorter for my project. So maybe like this, that are not super tall. Some of them are getting really tall. Look at this, really nice. And the other one is separated. Okay, these are probably the tallest ones. Here it is. Look at this, guys. The original, like a pot size. That's how little it was. I'm gonna definitely try to separate these roots from this plastic, or maybe cut the plastic. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do, not to damage plants. So I'm gonna cut this plastic on a few spots. There it is. I'm taking that out. This one is really tall, so I don't want to keep that one. I want to have a little bit shorter ones. This one is pretty tall. I suppose these are okay. So I'm trying to reuse some of the soil by separating some of the roots, and also add some of my cocoa brick mix and mix it up. Okay. Do you think I should add some more in this in here? Maybe I could add something else. Maybe this one. I never had problems with this Sanseveria. It was so easy to take care of. Here it is, guys. I finished it. It's all planted, so I'm just trying to figure out where to put it. Definitely this is an option, having it here on this side table or on this windowsill, maybe in one of the corners. I love how elegant it looks in those tall pots, so I think I'm gonna probably keep it in one of these corners. Maybe I'm gonna put it here for now. I don't think I have shown you this Sanseveria for a while. It's called Sanseveria Bonsai or starfish snake plant. I think I originally had only one, so it grew quite a bit of puffs. And puffs, when they grow, they will kind of have like regular leaves, but then they become more like curled and round up, so like swords. So it's really pretty and unique looking. And I think it likes here. It doesn't get a ton of sunlight, and I think Sanseverias like it that way. So they're really great house plants because you don't have to have a ton of sunlight for them. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy my small home decoration Sanseveria project. If you're interested in tips how to take care of your Sanseverias, I will post the link to the video in the description that I made for over a year ago about it, and my mom shared the tips since she has been growing Sanseverias for over 40 years. So hope that's going to be helpful to you. I will see you soon in the next video.